Willie Hefty's living his life in La Crosse, just where he wants to be. Of course, he's still making connections with people, and he has certainly made a difference. No more so than in 1961, when he answered the call for help from Gunderson Health System, then Lutheran Hospital, a response he remembers clearly to this day. It's a common occurrence.
I know since I've seen you,
A regular visit to the doctor.
it hasn't gotten any worse,
Okay.
but it's stable.
What is not so common is Willie Hefty's connection with Gunderson Health System and the hospital's connection with him.
Our house was right here.
On the current site of the Gunderson Hotel. In fact, as a child, Willie played behind the hospital in the creek.
Well, we fished, we caught crabs, we just played around.
Willie says it was a wonderful life. One reason, La Crosse is home. And it's where Willie made a significant impact just up the street in 1961.
But where the red brick buildings are, Dad, right past that, you
Yes.
can see a little bit of gray.
Yeah,
That's the stairwell you always point to when we go by, isn't it?
right.
He points to that location because that's where Willie helped rescue people. He was at a place called Bohemian Hall, a neighborhood tavern, when Gunderson required assistance.
I don't know who it was, but a gentleman came in and said he needed help, that there was a fire and they needed help to carry patients out.
At first, he didn't know what to think. But then, as he considered the request, his decision became clear.
Somebody needed help.
For the next 2.5 hours, Willie walked up and down these stairs, helping to move patients to a place of safety. Once out, Willie and other volunteers did it all over again
I felt real good about it.
because he helped someone. A lot of people, as it turns out.
Right here, Dad.
Today, you can read about that moment in hospital history. A copy of the newspaper article hangs in a Gunderson hallway. The event carries an impact to this day, big enough that he spoke with his doctor about it 63 years after it happened.
So what were you in the hospital at that time?
They come to taverns and got us.
A good thing, because Willie and others helped save lives that day at Gunderson Hospital, not far from where he lived, in a town he's always loved.
No medical trained people.
No one was injured in that fire, an amazing accomplishment, but that's not the end of this story, because something else significant happened during the fire. He didn't know it at the time, but Gunderson is where Willie's future wife, Jolita, worked. They were married 57 years.